In this video, I'm going to share 3 AI tools that I use every day to save me hours of work that I would otherwise have to do manually. Some of these tools you might have heard of, and some of them I'm betting you haven't. Before we jump in, this video is brought to you by No Code MBA, an AI and no-code learning platform with in-depth tutorials teaching you how to build with tools like Bubble, Webflow, Glide, Zapier, Airtable, Replit, and more. Check the link in the description to view all of the in-depth tutorials. Let's jump into this video. First tool is Claude Projects. So you might have heard of Claude before. It's similar to ChatGPT, but it's built by Anthropic instead of OpenAI. I think that their model is a little bit better for writing and creative writing, although I do use both ChatGPT and Claude. Sometimes I like to put the same prompt into both so that I can see what the result is on each. But Claude Projects is a tool that I use every single day. And what it allows you to do is give instructions or information to Claude so that when you are writing a message, you don't have to give it additional context, and it saves you a lot of time. So let's say that you want to create a project that helps you come up with YouTube video ideas. So this is just one idea that I just came up with. So let's say, I'm working on, the project can be called YouTube Creator. We're trying to generate YouTube video ideas, and we would click Create Project. And then what you want to do, which is really important, is go over to the right side, and we want to set custom instructions. So when we set custom instructions, we can tell Claude how we want it to respond. So we can say, you are an expert YouTube creator and channel manager. You manage channels like Mr. Beast with millions of subscribers, and you are really good at coming up with video titles that have the chance to go viral. Then I can say, my YouTube channel is No Code MBA. We are a no code and AI education channel. Okay, so you could give it more instructions, and I'm just going to click save there. You can also add content, both files. You can upload like PDFs or text content as well. But this is just a really basic project, so I'm just going to show you kind of what it can do. So now I'm going to say, hey, can you give me 10 video ideas, please? And I don't have to give it that additional context of what my company is. I don't have to kind of give it that context of who it is. And let's see what it came up with. 5 no-code AI tools that made me 10K last month. I built Instagram's clone in one day. This AI tech tool lets you build apps like a tech giant. So it's just giving me some ideas to start brainstorming, and then I can go back and forth with it. Maybe I don't want it to be, as clickbaity, or I want it to come up with different ideas that are similar to one of these title ideas. But the idea is that this project tool is really, really helpful. I even use it for my some personal tasks. Like I have one that is a chef project, and it helps me come up with recipe ideas. So any little thing that you want to come up with, instead of having to like type in, you are a professional chef, you're going to give me information about what I can make with these ingredients I have in my fridge. You can just do it once and then go to the project. So Claude Projects, I highly recommend checking it out, and I also recommend paying for Claude to get to not be as limited in the amount of messages that you can send, and make sure you have all their latest models. They just came out with a new model, Claude Sonnet 3.5 new. It's the new, which is the new part. So yeah, definitely check this out. Highly recommend. It saves me hours a day. I'm constantly using it. The next AI tool that saves me a lot of time every day is FlowVoice. It's FlowVoice.ai. What it does is it allows you to set a hotkey on your keyboard, press that hotkey, and then just speak. And you can speak, you can ramble on, you can have you can make mistakes when you're talking, and then what it does is it runs it through AI, and then formats it so that it is formatted correctly. And then what it does is it will put that into whatever text box you are currently in. Just as an example, if we're back in Claude and I just kind of click my cursor into this text box, instead of having to actually type, what I can do is just press the hotkey. I would be able to start speaking. I can't do it now because I'm recording a video, but I can start speaking, and then instantly whatever I said is going to be formatted correctly, and it's going to be put directly into this text box. This is a really great use of text-to-speech, and I use it when I have a lot that I want to put into a text box, and I know it's going to take me like twice or 3 times as long to actually type it out, and I just want to say it. And as you can see here, on average, people, I guess, type 45 words per minute. I think I type actually more like 100 words per minute, so I can type pretty fast, but even so, voice is going to be twice as fast even if you type 100 words per minute. So definitely recommend checking this out. It saves me a lot of time. I use it every day, and I just find it really, really nice to use. And I think this is something that is a little bit newer in the world of AI, of people using their voice. But combining this also with something like Claude Projects can be really, really great, because you can just talk, get the message really quickly, press send, and get the message back. So really helpful, and something I definitely recommend checking out. The last AI tool that I use every day, which saves me hours every single day, is BlogFox. That's blogfox.ai. Now, full disclosure, this is an app that I built myself, but I genuinely use it for all of my company's SEO. So what is SEO? It's search engine optimization. When you write a blog, that ranks on Google, and then people click on those blogs and go to your site. So it's a way to get free traffic. You have to, you don't have to, it's not free because there's a lot of work or time that can go into building those articles and publishing them, but AI makes it a lot easier. So what I built with BlogFox is it allows me to generate content in 2 different ways. One is repurposing content, so converting YouTube videos or podcasts into blog posts. So this video that you're watching right now, I'm going to put this through BlogFox. It'll create a YouTube video. And Google really, really likes when you have a blog post that embed YouTube videos in your blog post, because YouTube is owned by Google and Google has Google search. So they just like when you put their products into your blog post so it shows up on Google search. So I definitely recommend, if you have a YouTube channel, to be repurposing your YouTube videos into blog posts. It's really helping No Code MBA rank a lot better on Google search. And then programmatic SEO, which is just generating articles based on SEO optimized keywords, and you can generate in more bulk. And there's features like writing blogs that have your own writing style incorporated into it by having that as examples that you give the AI. So we have a 7-step process here for making sure that your blog post is optimized. And then it can also sync directly to Webflow or WordPress. So kind of automating as much as I can to build an agent that can actually write these blog posts and post them. And it's something that, again, we use every day here at No Code MBA, and is one of the AI tools that I use myself. So hopefully you found this helpful. The 3 tools I went over were Claude Projects, FlowVoice.ai, and then BlogFox.ai. So if you have any questions, please leave a comment below. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to get all of this content here for free. And if you want to learn how to build your own no-code or AI startups, check the link in the description to go to No Code MBA to check out all of our in-depth tutorials covering how to build with tools like Bubble, Replit, Airtable, Zapier, Webflow, Glide, pretty much all of the most popular no-code and AI tools. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.